Remember to like, subscribe, and ding that bell button. I'm Gloria Borger, and you're watching Boom News. A lot of YouTube drama this week, so much controversy, and finally, not anything about that stupid, potty mouth, foul YouTuber Swede PewDiePie. Please stop mixing me up with him, okay? I'm Gloria Borger, reputable news journalist. Our first news comes from Australia, from Pogo. You guys know Pogo? He makes these sort of music remixes on YouTube as Disney mashups type of stuff. Maybe you watch it, but let's give it a little taste. Full disclosure, guys, of course, here on Pew News, of course, I'm gonna be 100% honest, I'm a big fan of Pogo's music. I think, like Pogo's music. I've listened to his album Weightless countless times. It's so good. I love it so much. Two things that I know about Pogo that I never really processed. Number one, his username is... I've noticed that if you go on Pogo's YouTube channel page, the URL that links to it is FAGOTTARON. I've seen that before and I thought, wait, that's a bit strange. Is it because he made his channel in 2007? He was a lot younger back then and had a silly, childish sense of humor and never really bothered to change it? Or is it because he actually hates gay people? Well, Pogo decided to answer that question.
I came up with Fatron because I've always had a very thorough dislike of homosexuals.
To put this in context, he makes these live streams where he does random stuff. Like he explained, randomly meditating or not doing anything to dumbfound people. I'm guessing he thought it was so obvious that he's not a homophobe that he could make this sort of joke satiring homophobes, because that's really what it is. He's trying to do satire, and it's too real. If you don't know Pogo, if you don't know his type of humor, and you see this sort of clip coming out of nowhere, obviously a lot of people think it's real, and therefore it gets reported as such. By The Verge, for example, saying Disney remixer Pogo can't walk back on his homophobic comments. There's so many articles reporting this now, and I think a lot of people know as well that it is satire. He was trying to make a joke, but it really doesn't matter at this point, because if you get to that level, it's just going to keep going. I understand if people are upset about this kind of thing, but I think this comment I found encapsulates the situation perfectly. Great joke, Pogo. I found it really funny how you said you hated a whole group of people for something they can't control. Have fun with your ruined career. It's basically saying, I know you're joking. I don't care if you're joking. Enjoy having your career ruined. And it's so pity to me to just ignore the fact that if someone is joking or not, even if it was a bad joke, or even if it didn't really land with a lot of people. Just ignoring that completely, it seems dishonest and vicious. Which I guess is kind of hypocritical in a way to say. I don't know. The thing is, Pogo made an apology, and it's so bad. It is just, Pogo. Pono. Damn it.
Oh dear, the controversy I have sparked. What have I done? My goodness. Okay.
I get it. He's not really apologizing. He's not backing down on his belief. And in a lot of ways, I can respect that. But he also used to have in the description of this video explaining that I don't know if he had Asperger or some form of autism, and that he struggled with empathy for people. And I think he wanted to make this joke without realizing that, yes, it could actually have negative impact on a lot of people. Because at least then I understand sort of how this situation occurred. I understand how he thinks and what he's trying to accomplish. Instead, in this video, he goes on a very anti-PC rant, and I'm all for that, but in the right time, guys. In the right time. Don't go spouting about Peterson and all these right-wing politicians. I'm getting so tired of social politics. Like 2 weeks ago, I'm like, yeah, everyone's a hypocrite. And I feel him. I get it. There's so much hypocrisy in social politics. He's making fun of homophobes, but instead he gets labeled as one. Who's right and wrong? I don't know. I'm so lost. I'm just like, oh God. I don't know. I think it's a shame. He's clearly, oh, he even said himself that he's, you know, struggled with his own sexuality. Not really saying too much, but you know, what do you guys think? Is he right or is he wrong? Another homophobe on YouTube. God damn it, there's so many of them. Who's next? Mr. Beast? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. What did he say? What foul thing did he say now, okay? Can't possibly be worse than Pogo. Windows is gay. This is absolutely outrageous. Thank you, The Atlantic, for digging deep in Mr. Beast's Twitter, exposing him for who he truly is. How dare he speak of Windows in such a negative light? Thank you, The Atlantic, for doing the work, the good work of the people. I always had my doubt, but finally someone could uncover this truth. Now, this article is a lot easier to just break down as trying to paint Mr. Beast in the worst light. The headline says, YouTube's biggest philanthropist has history of homophobic comments. I wouldn't really call Mr. Beast a philanthropist. No offense, Mr. Beast. It's like they're setting him up to knock him down. The Jesus of YouTube, the Jesus Christ of YouTube is actually Satan, guys. Listen to this. He said Windows is gay, guys. He can't do that. He can't just do that. What else did he say? I don't have a printer. The homophobia runs deep in the YouTube community. Okay. It's very similar to the Vice article. You're just looking to paint someone in a negative light for the sake of clicks and for the sake of making YouTubers look bad, because obviously the media is going to benefit from that. You have this new platform taking over for almost everything. You know, they're losing numbers, we're gaining numbers. So if they can make YouTubers look bad and if they can generate clicks at the same time, obviously it's a win-win situation for them. Even if, I hate using the word, but millennials call them out on it, it doesn't really matter. Why didn't you tell me you were homophobic when you donated 6,000 to me and my lesbian partner 2 months ago? That's right, Mr. Beast, huh? The thing here that I find so ridiculous is the fact that Taylor, the person who wrote this article, clearly dug deep into Mr. Beast's Twitter. These sort of comments were made years ago. But if you go on Taylor's Twitter, she created it in 2010, despite, very curiously, she only has 500 tweets, 570 tweets. And the first tweet she ever made was in February 1st, this year. So what are you hiding, Taylor Lawrence? Why are you deleting your tweets? Anyone can play this game where you dig deep in someone's Twitter and find something that you can take out of context or take at face value and say, hey, we got you. You said this. You used this word. It's just so ridiculous. It's the same thing when Wall Street Journal article came out about me, and one of the journalists that wrote the article made very similar jokes to what I had made on his own Twitter. If you have more than a couple thousand subscribers, make sure you delete all your tweets, because apparently it will blow back at you in the future. Zoella and Alfie are getting called out by the BBC. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. It's so dumb. BBC spends time writing this. YouTube stars might encourage kids to eat more calories. Oh no! Because Zoella posted, oh, how I will miss all the amazing bakeries and ice cream shops when we get home. How dare Zoella post with an ice cream? How dare she? Disgusting. Despicable. She deserves to get called out. I'm so not supposed to say my own opinion. Gloria Boga here, but man, how could she? I'm trying to understand where I don't know why I put on my headphones. I'm just gonna keep them on. Shut up. Walk me through this, because I don't get it. Okay, so they did a study in the you're presented at the European Congress of Obesity, where they took social media stars like Zoella and Alfie Days, and they took their followers on Instagram, and then they took 176 children, they split them into 3 groups, and shown pictures of Zoella eating healthy snacks, Zoella eating unhealthy snacks, or non-food products. Then they took the children's and offered a range of healthy and unhealthy snacks between grapes and carrot sticks, chocolate buttons, and jelly sweets. And they found that the children who had seen Zoella eating unhealthy snacks consumed 448 calories, while the healthy snacks consumed 357 calories. Are you actually fucking retarded? Jesus Christ! What the f is this study? It's so dumb! This can't be real! So you showed pictures. Okay, let's just remove Zoella out of the picture. So you showed pictures of a person eating healthy foods, and then you showed picture of someone eating unhealthy foods. So that what you got out of it was the fact that people that ate unhealthy foods consumed more calories. Wait. I'm trying to understand. All you're doing here is proving that YouTubers has influence. If someone posts with healthy foods, yes, you're gonna be drawn to that product. If someone posts with unhealthy foods, yes, people are gonna be drawn to that product because people look up to YouTubers. They're influencers. That's how it works. If Zoella wants to post a picture with an ice cream, she has every right to do so. This is so pathetic. And also, they're painting YouTube in a bad light when really they're using Instagram and Twitter as an example. And the BBC, you know, which in UK is paid through TV license. So if you have a TV, you have to pay TV license. That money goes into funding BBC. So of course BBC has to benefit from making YouTube look bad because more and more people are consuming entertainment through YouTube instead of paying their TV license. Me, for example, I don't pay my TV license because I don't use television. So BBC is losing money from me because of that. And I think I can only imagine that number is going to grow more and more as more and more people stop consuming entertainment through BBC and TV or whatever. Like, it's not even worth talking about at this point. I'm seriously considering if I should just stop doing Pew News. Because it's so dumb. Everything I talk about is just dumb. I don't care. I genuinely don't care. This video is just going to get demonetized. Like, I'm just could just be playing some random fucking Minecraft game and make more revenue instead of talking about these things. Why? I'm tired. I'm tired of all of it. I'm done. I'm done. I say it. This is the last Pew News. Goodbye. I'm Gloria Borger. I'm officially retiring. Goodbye.